Hello, this is a straight to the point YouTube tutorial on how to build Minecraft highways, specifically the ones you would find on Anarchy servers such as 2B2T. To get yourself started, you're going to need some obsidian, that is the primary ingredient. You're going to need some shulkers full of obsidian. You're also going to need a bunch of tools that you're going to keep swapping between. You can also fill up your ender chest full of these shulkers and tools so that you can auto refill at whenever you run out of them. It's a very handy thing to have. Keep in mind that when you fill your ender chest full of these shulkers, Meteor does not know which one contains the desired obsidian, so it's gonna basically throw away or just discard some shulkers full of kits, so it might just throw away your shulker full of netherite. So yeah, just be careful with that. Okay, so the actual module itself is located in a world category. It should be around down here. Yep, highway builder. This one right here. You can see that I basically leave most of these settings are on default. Though I will beg of you to turn this down to 2 and this to 3. Set the height to 3 because it's less asphyxiating and it also helps prevent a bug that I come across a lot. When you start elytra jumping, you basically get stuck in the block, like at your feet. And setting it to 3, so basically like 3 blocks tall, basically prevents this. Okay, so apart from that, it should be about it. Leave railings on. It's these 2 blocks to the side. So these are the railings. You should always leave these on. It prevents falling off, and it's just a big improvement, quality of life wise. Another key point of this is this. Okay, these are 2 very important selections. So the blocks to place are the actual blocks you want to build the highway out of. I have mine on obsidian and crying obby, but you can basically do them out of stone if you wanted and just make a stone highway. Okay, and then the trash items. These are basically the useless items that kind of get put, you throw them out, you don't keep them. What trash items do and can be used for is basically kind of the bottom support block of the highway. So usually it's obsidian, but if Meteor realizes that you have a trash item on you, such as stone, it uses it to kind of fill it up, and it saves a lot more obsidian, so you could keep on building the highway further and further. It is I highly recommend that you actually take your time and just if you're building it through the nether, make sure you have nether related trash items such as netherite, glowstone, blackstone, basalt, soul sand, and all of these. And if you're going through the overworld, just make sure you have a bunch of all the blocks that you could possibly like mine through, and they will just get thrown out whenever Meteor needs a refill. Okay, how about we actually build a highway for ourselves? So I'm just gonna quickly, alright, and you can see I have the materials needed for this. I have a shulker, some obsidian that I'm gonna need to quickly refill. So this is something you're gonna be able to see this live. Doesn't matter where you put your tools, Meteor finds them and basically kind of auto uses them. What's important is that you keep some slots open because it kind of stops it. If all of these are filled up by stuff like bamboo or things like that, it just kind of breaks it. So yeah. Okay, you can see I have a hotkey set for the mining. And so if we press 8, we can see it just starts building a highway. I'm going to use FreeCam, which is another hack. And here you can see, since I had some stone beforehand, it uses them as kind of the pillar or the base of the railing. If you're kind of short on obsidian, you can totally do these without the railings. But I think he's gonna run out of obsidian soon, and we're gonna be able to see oh, I'm in creative. I think he's gonna run out of blocks very soon. Yes. You can see it automatically fills up full shulker. And it breaks the two separation points. This is basically if you want to keep going that way, you can just do that. Okay, and this should be about it for highways.